Hi everybody, welcome back to the Stone House. I'm gonna do some sawmilling. Sawmilling? Milling? Sawmilling. Sawing? Some sawing? What's that? I got something on my face. What, right over here? Over here? Did I get it? Did I get it? Wow, that looks really good on camera. It's not makeup. It's the real thing. For those of you following me on Instagram, you already know about this. I wanted to make a video that talked about it. The sawmill bit me. I'll explain. The #1 comment in this video will be wear safety glasses. I usually do wear safety glasses. You don't always see me wearing safety glasses or gloves or something though, because when I'm recording, I don't record necessarily everything I do. So I kind of will take them off for a second so I can see really good, or I can touch the camera without gloves on. But long story short, I think the proof is in the pudding, right? I've been working on this house for over 5 years, doing a lot of outdoor stuff, right? I've only really hurt myself, like, if you count this, which I think we need to, I've really only hurt myself like 2, maybe 3 times. And nothing like super major. What happened here isn't necessarily my fault either. This is a new to me used saw. I was using it the other day, and this arm right here, it adjusts the head. And what it's doing is it's got a cable system, and every time you crank it, there's a cable in here that holds the pressure on this rod. And then, you know, it's pretty basic, right? I think you all understand it from here. But what happened is this cable here, the one that was there, broke. And when this breaks, then the weight of the motor, weight of the blade, all that weight just drops because the cable broke. And then this arm here can free swing, and it swings this way. And I had my head kind of like this, and I was adjusting the size of my cut. It broke, and it's, you know, hit me in the face. Lily was behind me over here, kind of watching me, and it knocked me out. I kind of passed out right about there. Now that I'm okay, it's good to see like the good sides of an accident. Lily was great. She instantly ran to Sarah, which she was in the garden, yelling. I kind of remember her yelling, "Mom, you know, Dad hurt himself." I remember that. And then Sarah obviously came up. At that point, I was out of it. I don't remember any of that. Sarah said that she found me on my back, in which, you know, I have multiple cuts around my eye. She found me on my back, and my eye was full of blood. So that was pretty scary, I imagine. She didn't know if I even had an eye because it was full of blood. You know, I woke up after a couple minutes or so, I think. No deep gashes or nothing like that. Didn't go to the hospital. I don't see the point to go to the hospital unless you absolutely have to. I mean, if it would have been a deep enough cut or something, I definitely would have. But that's behind us, you know, right? It's okay. It's healing good. But that is the story. That's how I got this. I needed to explain that. The comments on Instagram are already leading me to what I know is going to happen is, you know, were you wearing safety glasses? And the answer is no, I was not. If I had safety glasses on, it may have helped. It may have smashed the plastic. I don't know. It hit me from underneath, but all that is all situational, right? Overall, are safety glasses a good idea? Of course, safety glasses are a good idea. People that don't wear safety things, you know, it's your risk, and it's your risk to take. Me, because I film everything and I share it on the internet, I do feel like I have a little bit of responsibility to people that are watching me that maybe don't know, and I do take that responsibility seriously. So I do think safety's important. I didn't always. I think that's something that I've changed over the years. Let's just say overall, with this, if I would have had safety glasses on when it hit me, I still would have got hurt. Probably still would have definitely got knocked out because it hit me really hard. Safety glasses maybe smash, go in my eye, who knows. And the only reason I didn't have them on when I was cutting is I was literally only making like 1 or 2 cuts. It wasn't like I was gonna saw all day or something. So that's no excuse. It's no excuse. You're typing on the computer right now. I know you are. You're all running to your keyboard and you're typing. That's no excuse. That's okay. It's fine. People that comment things like that, you're not doing it in a place that like you're trying to be mean or rude, or you're doing it because you care, and I understand that. And I'm, it's fine. I was the one in the wrong to not have the glasses on, but I also I wanted to be truthful and tell everybody. It'd be very easy for me to say that I had glasses on, and that would be the end of it, right? Because then everybody would just say, oh, you would have lost your eye if you didn't have your glasses on. But I'd rather just tell everybody the truth. You can lambaste me in the comments if you want to. But to change the subject, I went to my Amish friend's house, Rudy, down the road. He's got a Norwood sawmill, a lot like this one. And his design is so much better. I don't know why Norwood changed to this kind of cranker, but Rudy's is like a circular wheel, kind of like I've never drove a boat. Do you drive boats? I don't know. I've never been in a big boat or anything, but it looked like a boat wheel. It's perfectly round. So if this cable broke with his thing, it would just spin like a circle, and it won't hit you like a handle like this. So I'm very interested if I can. I know I can. I can undo an Allen key here and take this wheel off. I would love to be able to get a wheel made to put onto this, because to be honest, I'm scared of this thing a little bit. It happened very quickly. All I know is that you do not want to get inside of the range of this wheel ever. That means you never go any closer than this with your face, and that you turn it from way back here. If you have to get onto it with 2 hands, you do it from a safe distance. So if it breaks, it can't hit you in the face. That's what I learned. I don't want to be scared of running the sawmill, and I trust my fix. I won't go into the fix, but just trust me, I went to the tractor store down the road, and I got a thicker, stronger cable, and I put it in there correctly. I don't think it was correct before, and the cable's 3 times the thickness as it was. It can't break now. I guess that's it. So now let's mill this log, and maybe I can get some good shots of like using the mill. I'm gonna try to get some boards out of this piece of cedar here. It's a pretty good sized log. I've got 4 of them.
Maybe we can change our world around. Maybe we can waste this fertile ground. The time we have may never come around. The time we have can surely be right now. Oh. Oh. Maybe we should hold against the odds. Maybe favor plays our cards. The time is now and never cease to change. The time it gives you more than you can make. Oh. Maybe we can change our world around. Maybe we can waste this fertile ground. The time we have may never come around. The time we have can surely be right now. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, being that this is the first time that I've cut boards, I'm pretty impressed with the saw and myself because those are looking perfect. 1-inch boards, I think they're 6.5 inches wide. That just happened by choice. That's just the biggest I could get out of there. I'm happy that they were dimensional in the sense that they're all 6.5, not 6 3/8 or something crazy. And then this one, this is really nice, being a 1.5 inch thick. I'm just lucky that it turned out to be exactly 1.5 inches, probably. But there you go. I'm gonna probably cut more, but I'm gonna do it off camera because, for one, it takes me a lot longer when I'm moving the camera all over the place, and I think I just gave you a pretty good feel for what this is like. And from here, I'm just gonna try to maybe mill up those other big logs over there and see what kind of stack of lumber I can get here. Good. I'll tell you, my OCD loves stacking lumber. It's just, it's really the stickers and everything. Love it. That's a nice looking stack of cedar. That's cool. And I didn't hurt myself this time. That's great. What, 5 more? 5 more little guys here. I don't know what to do with these. This one's really bent too. I can't really get anything out of that. We'll get what we can. But I probably won't share that because, you know, when you're doing a lot of the same thing, I think it gets boring. And I really do need to concentrate when I'm cutting. But that's it. That's the Sawmill update, the smack myself in the face news. That's it for the Sawmill stuff. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.